welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound, ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The wind of the pitch. The other way. And Acuna able to make the grab. One up, one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And that's a double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Man at second with one away. Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. Lewis around third. Now he launches a throw over. The second out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Yo, one. This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Lance Lynn.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Michael Harris.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Out to short. Win. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Marcell Ozuna.
He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And even if it doesn't sound like it, think about the pace over the course of a full season. That's over 80 home runs. Well, they're going to have a hard time getting him out in this one because he is dialed in.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. And Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back at Truist Park, top of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The lefty fires. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it across. One out in the second.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets it. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down, and now the veteran pitcher, Lance Lynn. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second.
Strike 2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boop, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
One, 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
He's got it. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Albies, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Ozzie
No, that's
Albies
down.
stands
Ball.
in here, takes ball one low. 2 out, space is empty.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. That clips the zone. Now 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman. Paul Goldschmidt.
And he deals. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now back, right fielder,
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using to second. That's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
the left fielder. Ozuna.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive.
Here's Sean Murphy.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Max Fried, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. That one
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit in the air, center field. Donovan sizes this one up. That's out number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. Chop to the left side. Arenado to first in time. That's the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nolan Gorman. Fried back to work. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles, really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up, he grounded to third. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Contreras leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Mason Wynn.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Here's the left fielder. Doubled his first time up. Swung on, belted. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 4-1. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the pitcher, Lance Lynn. The switch hitter batting right. That one ripped, but foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. Way back there. And forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So the batting order turns over, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Golden round second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw to third. And he's out easily. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Braves 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And there's a ball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot. 2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
In the air right field, Lewis settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 7-1. Pitching change here, Aaron Bummer.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Gorman, 23 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times. Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now Wilson Contreras, 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fought off foul.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics in.
That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Now the left fielder.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And first offering is fouled off. Arenado, the runner at third. Wynn at first. 2 out of the inning. And it's fouled away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Acuna hauls it in to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Matt Olson. Lynn back to work. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Popped up. Arenado on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a foul ball. The Cardinals up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And he grounds one to the right side. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the pitcher, Lance Lynn. Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the pitch. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna ranging after it. And there's 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Late on that fastball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's two out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Orlando Arcia will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just off the inside edge. Guillorme off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee preparing to come on if needed. Jimenez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And that one hammered. Harris going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Wilson Contreras digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing it.
He's in there. It's 9-1.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So digging in, Nolan Arenado. There's the strike. Man at second. Out towards left center. Harris after it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tries to get back and save.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
So up next, Mason Wynn.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch swinging.
Cold night. Tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Braves 1. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Riley in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Chopped left side. Arenado slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Outside low. Ball 1. The Cards up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Two outs. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand one. They trail it big. It's 9-1. For St. Louis, number 91. First pitch just misses. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And safely with a double, his second of the day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Lance Lynn. And that one fouled off. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Arcia whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. High fastballs, especially.
Joe Jimenez on to pitch here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Lewis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Redbirds up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two outs. That one inside. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers. Out there, you can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that is that. So they get 2. Back at Truist Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Lynn still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
0-1. Fought off foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, you can see his eyes light up when he saw that pitch coming into the zone. A changeup over the middle of the plate, and it was up, but it's just hard to lay off that pitch because you know you can handle the velocity. I think it just drifted a little too high on him, and he swung through it.
Murphy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jared Kelenic.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
1-0.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the ninth. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen. Now one gone in the ninth. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. One down. And now Nolan Arenado. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
So man aboard. And down the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 44th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 13-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now here is number 91. And it drops in.
Wastes no time there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's going to be Lance Lynn. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run. And we're back. Leading off, Michael Harris. Lynn back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Wynn settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. This could end it. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one ripped. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends it out of here. It's 13-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. And right back to the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.